what's good with y'all? I'm finally back with the football content. Today I'm going to do my Premier League predictions for match day 1. First up, we have Arsenal versus Coventry City. So these are the predicted lineups. So for Arsenal, in goal we have David Raya. Then the defense, on left back we have Calafiori. Centre backs we have Gabriel and Mosquera, and at right back we have Ben White, while Saliba is out injured. Then in the midfield, on the left midfielder side, we have Declan Rice. In the central midfield, we have Lewis Kelly, and on the right midfield, we have Odegaard. Then the forwards are, we have left winger Solis and right winger Madueke, and we have Kai Havertz as a striker. Even though this isn't Arsenal's best squad, I still believe that they will get the win. As much as I love Frank Lampard and Coventry City's story, I don't think they will smell a win or a draw. And that is why I have Arsenal winning 3-0 against Coventry City. Next up, we have Hull City versus my team Manchester United. Now looking at our squad, we have Lamens in goal. Our defenders are Dalot, Maguire and Haven in centre back, and Shaw in left back. Then in midfield we have Tielemans, Santos, Bruno Fernandes, Amad Diallo, Dogu, and in striker we have Mbuemo. Now I am aware that Manchester United had a good pre-season during the club friendlies, so I think they have what it takes to defeat Hull City. Like, I know the story of Hull City last season in the championship, qualifying to get in the championship playoffs so that they can qualify to get into the Premier League. I've always predicted them to finish 20th in the Premier League table, so I think Manchester United will escape with the dub, and I have Manchester United beating Hull 2-0. Now next up, I have Everton versus Crystal Palace. I have this match concluding in Crystal Palace. I have this match concluding in a 1-1 draw. Going to be a pretty boring match because it's Everton versus Crystal Palace. I checked their recent head-to-head. Everton have been getting the best of them, but it's still it's going to be a 1-1 draw. I'm not quite impressed with both of their squads. Next up, we have Ipswich Town versus Sunderland. Now I do expect Sunderland to win 2-0 against Ipswich Town. As looking at both of their squads, I think Sunderland has the better squad, so 2-0 to Sunderland. Next up, we have Brentford versus Tottenham Hotspur. Now, as a person who is a fan of a Big Six club, I'm not one of the people that hate Tottenham Hotspur. But again, the problem is the team. It's Tottenham and they cannot be trusted. Looking at both of their squads, Brentford has Callagher in goal, Lewis Porter, Collins, Asia, and Coyote as its defenders. Then in midfield they have Sangare, Chenault, Sade, Jensen, Otwara. Then they have Thiago as their striker, who had a very good season last season. Now Tottenham have Kinski in goal. They have Gray, Van Hecker, Sensei, Robertson in defense. Then in midfield they have Tonali, Fernandez, Moore, Gallagher, and Tell. And in striker they have Richarlison. Now looking at both of their squads, they are both evenly matched, but I still do believe that Brentford will pick up the W. So I have Brentford winning the match 2-1. Next up, we have Brighton versus Aston Villa. Now, I did check both of their pre-season forms, and Brighton has a better form than Aston Villa. But looking at both of their squad, I feel like this is going to be an evenly matched game. So I'm going to have the match end in a 1-1 draw. Next up, we have Man City versus Bournemouth. Now, looking at their squads, Man City has Donnarumma in goal. They have defenders O'Reilly, Vario, Diaz, Kusanov. They have Kovacic, Anderson, Aït-Nouri, Foden, and Semenyo all in midfield, while they have Haaland as their striker. Then Bournemouth have Petrovic in goal. They have Smith, Hill, Silva, and Trufford in defense. Then they have Cook, Scott, Ryan, Kluivert, Tavernier in midfield. Then they have Evan Nilsson in striker. Now, although City recently lost to Arsenal in the FA Community Shield, I still have them beating Bournemouth 2-1. So yeah, City will get the 2-1 win. Next up, we have Newcastle versus Liverpool. Now, Newcastle has Horniak in goal, Hall, Botman, Tau, Didic in defense. Then they have Bamba, Ramsey, Ilanga, Wissa, Barnes in midfield. Then they have Osula as the striker. Now, Liverpool have Alisson in goal, Frimpong, Jacket, Van Dijk, Kirkers all in defense. Then they have Gravenberch, Soboslai, Gumoha, Verts and Gakpo in midfield. Then they have Isak as the striker. Now, Liverpool, I have not been that big of a fan of their transfer window activities, but I still do believe that they will beat Newcastle. So I have Newcastle 1, Liverpool 2. Now, lastly, we have Fulham versus Chelsea. Now, looking at both of their squads, Chelsea does have the better squad than Fulham, but the thing is, you cannot trust Chelsea. No matter how great of a preseason resume they had, it's still Chelsea. But Xabi Alonso, I know, is a good manager, but I feel like this first match is going to be a 2-2 draw against Fulham. Yeah, so it's going to be a 2-2 draw. So yeah, that wraps up my Premier League match day 1 predictions. I feel like this season will be a good season. Thank you guys for your time for watching this video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.